Alright guys, this is a video about why I'm switching all my guns to night sights. I work around the city. It's one of my things. I have a business and I also work. And I work around the city and I'm around and about all the time. So I come in contact with... The city can be rough where I live. It is... So I can come in contact with pretty crazy situations, a lot more than a lot of people. So, like the other day, I was at a red light, or not a red light, but I was at a crossroads waiting on a train to pass. It was the middle of the night. It was a big event in town, and I look over, and there's a guy about 40 yards away pointing a pistol at me. And I was looking at my phone battery. It says I only have 15% left. So anyway, so he's pointing a pistol at me, and you know, at that moment, clogs start going off. What, you know what I'm saying? What's the best way to survive? So, the only thing I had on me at the time was a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. No night sights. You know, I thought about getting it up. You know. Getting the gun out and up, you know, to defend myself that way. But then I realized this was all in fractions of a second. You know, I wasn't sitting around like debating it. It was quick. Should I pull it out? And then I thought of my situation. Didn't have night sights. Inside of my car was very dark. He was standing out in the light. I'm not sure what kind of pistol he had. It looked like an Beretta 92. He wasn't really planning on robbing me standing at that distance. He was just a crazy person thinking about hurting somebody. And I was like, you know what, in my head, and this was all split seconds, I was like, he's got a major advantage over me versus me having this double action gun, not the best trigger. The sights are rough. And the sights are rough. And so I made the best move, had the pistol ready in case I had to return fire, and took off. Got us out of there. And thinking about it, had it come down to a situation where I needed to use that gun, not having them night sights, I would have been pretty much point shooting at that distance. So everything is going to night sights. I think for most people, you'll live your whole life without a situation. But there is a situation to where if you're out and about at nighttime in a big city downtown, you're carrying, it can be a big deal. In a lot of situations you can use lights, and you got street lights above you. It's going to illuminate your sights. It really depends. I'm not going to be in that situation again, so everything's going to night sights. These right here, I picked them up for a little bit of nothing. I get some rewards where I work at, and you know, rank up some miles and stuff, and I can buy them in place. And they had these Tritium Pros. Probably not my favorite. I would like to go with the Mariglows probably. You have to excuse the dog barking in the background. It's my two Mastiffs slipped up and had some puppies on me, so I'm dealing with that now. And yeah, there's the puppies in there playing. They're big already. But anyway, so I got these. I went out and bought the Wheeler sight changing kit. I did a lot of reviews on sight changing kits. The NC Star works for a rear sight pusher pretty good, but there's numerous people that have broken them, so you have to really know about that. So this is kind of considered one of the best. There may be some ultra premium one out there, but this is known, and this is what a lot of people use when they want to do professional. It's got a lot of little ways to get your gun in line. I'm gonna use a caliper, and it's also got these little ridges right there where you can get them kind of lined up. I'm gonna use a caliper to sort everything out, and we're gonna do it that way. All right.